Abigail's heart pounded as she was shoved into a dark, musty room at Wilhelm Manor. She had been kidnapped by 6 strangers who all used fake names. Their leader, Lambert, had given them strict orders. Keep her safe for a day, and they'd each get a share of the $50 million ransom her father would pay. The group was a mix of troubled pasts, Joey, an ex-army medic recovering from heroin addiction, Frank, a former NYPD detective, Sammy, a thrill-seeking hacker, Rickles, an ex-Marine sniper, Peter, a dim-witted mob enforcer, and Dean, a psychopathic driver. Joey, uneasy about the job once she saw Abigail was just a child, was tasked with watching her. Joey shared her own story about her son, trying to comfort Abigail, who coldly stated that her father didn't love her and wouldn't pay the ransom. This shocked Joey and Frank, especially when they realized Abigail's father was Christophe Lazar, a notorious crime boss. Later, Dean wandered into the basement only to be met with screams and the sound of a struggle. When Sammy went to check, he found Dean's severed head. Panic set in as the group realized someone else was in the house. Rickles, trying to escape, was brutally killed. Desperate, they turned to Abigail, who revealed her true identity as Valdez, Lazar's brutal enforcer, and a vampire. Frank shot her, but she healed instantly, forcing the group to flee. Frank, Sammy, and Peter tried to fight her with crosses and garlic, but Abigail's strength and speed overwhelmed them. She bit Sammy, who Joey then sedated with a tranquilizer, locking Abigail up. When Abigail awoke, she explained that she had orchestrated the kidnapping through Lambert to eliminate the group, who had all wronged her father. Joey realized that Abigail had killed many of her father's enemies in a twisted attempt to win his approval. Abigail easily escaped her confinement and attacked Frank. Joey tore wooden boards from a window, exposing Abigail to sunlight and wounding her. With dusk approaching, the group split up to find a way out, but Sammy, now under Abigail's control, killed Peter. Joey used reflected sunlight to destroy Sammy when he attacked her and Frank. Drawn to a hidden chamber by Lambert, Frank learned that Lambert had been turned into a vampire by Abigail in exchange for saving him from Lazar. Frank agreed to be turned to fight Abigail, but killed Lambert once transformed. In the final confrontation, Frank overpowered Abigail, draining her blood and weakening her. As she lay dying, Joey apologized over the phone to her son for her absence. Frank tried to enslave Joey to kill Abigail and eventually her own son, but his inexperience with his powers caused the enthrallment to fail. Joey and Abigail then worked together to kill Frank. With Frank defeated, Abigail urged Joey to return to her son. When Lazar arrived, he threatened Joey, but Abigail defended her, forcing Lazar to reluctantly let Joey go for Abigail's sake. Bloodied and bruised, Joey was finally free to return to her son. Subscribe for more.